Alright, 1984 Honda Goldwing Aspen Cade. All put together, everything as far as I'm going to take it. It's a good looking bike. I have a temporary plate on here. It's an Aspen Cade. I did a lot of work on it. Check out the other videos for all the work I did on this bike. Namely new seat covers. Turned out pretty good. All sorts of new stuff on this bike. Over $1,000 I spent on repairs on this bike. Things like this. Badge is missing. This is actually a nut. Not necessary to hold it on, but the guy before me made it that way, so I left it that way. This is a video of all the bad things everybody wants to know about. So the bike was laid down, and you can see the scrapage on the fairing. But it's not all that bad, to be honest with you. Easily sanded and painted. The biggest problem is the mirror is frozen, stuck. Okay, and it was broken. And underneath here is a lot of JB weld to get it to reattach there. It's on there, it doesn't go anywhere, but not ideal. This mirror over here is fine, totally works, no problem. So the biggest problem with this motorcycle is easy to see. Put the key in, turn it on, got nothing, because the ignition system is shot. The guy cut the wires to the harness. You see that in other videos too, so look for those. To start the bike, you have to have a key and unlock it. Okay, once you unlock it, you can flip this over for video purposes, just so you can see. Right there is a toggle switch. Boom! Turn it on. Everything comes to life. Alright. I put the key in the ignition because I like to keep them there. Okay, just tap to start. Okay, so here's the bike running. Cold. I haven't warmed it up at all. See a little rust on here. I didn't clean it off yet. This up here cleaned up really nice. So just a couple things I haven't gotten to yet. This one I haven't cleaned up yet either. Should clean up fine. This is a brand new fuel pump, mounting hardware, new clamps and hoses. Take a look underneath. I do believe this valve cover has a very small leak on it. It's a real super easy repair. I just, like I said, haven't gotten to everything this bike needs. And the most important thing on this bike is when you go to turn it off, don't turn it off using the kill switch. I mean, you can, but you tend to forget to turn the whole bike off because you have the key. You have to remember, and that'll kill your battery. You have to remember to open up the little access. You can reach in underneath here and turn it off. That way it shuts everything off. You don't necessarily have to open up the secondary glove box. Alright, so that's the downside of this bad boy. If I open up a trunk here, I have in here all of the parts I took off of this bike. It's pretty much all garbage. A spare fairing here for you guys to play with. So you get all the parts. Alright. I did not replace the back wheel tire, I mean, but it is in very good shape. I think you can see that alright. It got a new brake caliper. It's getting kind of dark up in there. And a new final drive assembly. So this thing drives real nice, man. I hope you can see this okay. It sounds like I have a small exhaust leak, and I'm not sure where it's coming from. I don't mind it. It's not too bad. So this is the bike. It's a good runner. Again, brand new tire, front tire, 100 miles on it maybe. Okay, new rebuilt brake calipers, both the front, both sides. Okay, you can take a look at the brake fluid in here. You can see it was yellow before. I flushed it all out. I spent a lot of time flushing out the brake fluid in there. And it looks like I'm low, but that's because I'm leaning the bike. The bike is on the kickstand, so it's a good bike. The last thing, unfortunately, that does not work is the radio. I turn it on. All I get is a hiss. Nothing. I think it's because the switch here is broken, so I can't change the channel. So it's another one of those things. They all add up. So turn it off. There you go. Lock it up. So that's the bike. Make me an offer. I'm going to lose money. You're going to get to ride a cool bike. That's okay by me. But you got to make me an offer. Don't be ridiculous about it. I'm reasonable, but not ridiculous. I'd like to get at least what I spent on it. Minus a few $100 would be ideal. So $1,600 is exactly what I have into this thing. So make me an offer, see where we go. Thanks, bye bye.